Hello, it is fishbulbgeek, and we are back with some more Dragon Age Awakening. Dragon Age Origins Awakening? I'm not really sure. So, I've changed out my armor because I've given Ogren the heavy stuff. Like, he was in Legion armor, so giving him the heavy stuff was quite good. I'll pick up some decent medium armor as I go along with any luck. As it is, I've actually got on. What is it? It is Trickster's Tunic. Not bad. Not bad. So hopefully I can find some decent stuff to go along with it at some point. I've also got this, which is what I was going to wear, but obviously the Trickster's Tunic is a lot better, so we'll stick with that. But yeah, we'll go with this for now. And as it stands, I want to get to know Ogren, why he's here specifically, and then we'll get to know Anders, and then we'll go and get to meet those three properly. So let's get started. Oh, and this guy is a trader because I kept that other guy alive. He's now able to trade with me, so that's quite good.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
Kind of expected you to have an actual conversation option there.
Ah! Who's there? I was just keeping my nose to the dust. Watching out for the Schleets. One of the lads here told me about the Schleets. Said they're common in Ferelden. They lie on the ground, looking like ordinary pairs of pants. Till you turn around. That's when they strike.
I had forgotten about this entirely.
Right. You've heard of them. Ants that eat your eyeballs. After they're done with you, they just wander off on their unnatural pant legs. Best part?
Ooh, do I do that or do I do that?
Come on, what kind of moron do you think I am? Schleets don't lay eggs. That's preposterous. Thought to fool me, did you?
Oh no, he disapproves. Oh, darn it, he's hard enough to get to approval to complete the Felsi quest as it is. Oh, it was worth it. It was worth it.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Really? I can't get to know you? Oh, well, I'll see if the ambassador has something to say.
The Tower of Magi has sent me as an ambassador, Commander. In addition to my diplomatic function, I'm a competent enchanter and runesmith. Is there anything you need?
Ooh, yes, please. I do have some runes that I've picked up. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. I also bought off of that trader all of the rune tracings that he had, which are all like Grandmaster and Master and stuff like that, so I probably won't be able to make them anytime soon, but at least I've got them. I was rolling in money. We'll take the armor. That is my second weapon. Oh, actually, let's take that off. Take that off. And then if we go on to Ogren, who has the Dragonbone Cleaver, which is really good. Give you your weapon stuff. And he's got that armor on, so I think... Ah yes, well these new ones are armor runes, and before it was just weapon runes. Ah yes, I remember now, so... There we go, that's alright. Do you have anything? Right, okay, figured that part out. I actually did think we were going to get some introductory conversation there with those guys. It seems not. Let's go see what these guys have got going on for me.
To business, then. Orlais sent a dozen wardens to the vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Christoph is still in the field. The Orlesian wardens were uneasy that the darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Christoph was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine. He did, but not to me. The wardens keep their own counsel. Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns.
Right. Grass is green, sky is blue.
Wiser men than I have worried over that. One of the wardens said the archdemon's strength gave the Horde some semblance of purpose. If they found some other purpose... That's the only thing that needs immediate attention. Do you want something else, Commander?
No, Seneschal, he's just gonna help run the keep while I'm away and do all the other stuff that a Warden Commander doesn't need to worry about. And Vigil's Keep is just a bit of history that I don't care about. She's the bookkeeper.
Warden Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Wolsey, sent by order of the First Warden at Whitehart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
One of those local men is right here, Mistress Wolsey.
I have every confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul. Not Weishaupt itself. I am from many places. I go where the wardens command. Sir, the Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow. Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the Pilgrim's Path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization. A short-term thinker sees only immediate financial loss. But without essential supplies, we can expect mass starvation and anarchy. In the city of Amaranthine, there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans have been hit particularly hard. He may know where along the road the darkspawn, or whatever they are striking. The Fereldans are a proud people. They are proud of you, especially. Had the First Warden sent foreign fighters, it would have caused great distrust amongst the locals. Barrel was specifically chosen as seneschal because he commands great respect here. About the Arling, he does not. But about the implications, a great deal. When Warden Commander Dryden was cast out of Ferelden generations ago, it created a dangerous precedent. Her true story, and that of the Warden's exile, is one you yourself uncovered at Soldier's Peak, at great personal risk. We are now presented with another precedent. Wardens owning lands and commanding fealty from lesser nobles. If your Arling succeeds, it will be an example to other kingdoms that wardens are important, blight or no. No, it is far to the north. The fortress is said to be impregnable. It still has the areas where the griffins of old would breed, but their like will never be seen again. Very well, Commander.
Okay, let's just give me that one. And he's leader of the men in this keep itself.
Commander,
This is Sir Garavel, the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention. Potentially urgent. The Orlesians, wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told. These hunters, Colbert and, well, the other one, claimed to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert. Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine, probably amongst the refugees outside the city gate. Commander.
Okay, so there's our first couple of leads on what we need to do. I don't think there's anything else, so let's go to the outside. Oh, we've got a party storage chest, which is great. I've already found a couple of gifts, which are books. I think I know who they're for, but I'm going to save gifts until a little bit later when I'm more sure. As it is, we've only got these two. I like the selection screen. It looks kind of cool, actually. It's a lot more interesting than the last game's one, which was just black. So, interesting. We should be able to pick up our third companion almost immediately, I imagine.
Blimey, Commander of the Grey. Right. A while back they caught a thief in the vigil. Took 4 wardens to capture him. Gave one of the wardens a black eye, he did. Half joking, they said he might make a good recruit. He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did. Just give me a moment.
That is a weird delivery. Like, the voice acting is very strange for that character. I've always been slightly off-put by it. That is a ransom. Okay. Okay. Fear we may not have much time. I might have to do far afield first. Do I have 30 sovereigns? I think I do, actually. Do you have anything else?
Seneschal Beryl is ready for you in the throne room, Commander. Your vassals await. Just give me a moment.
Right, okay, so... Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Look at that! Was Andraste really that much of a looker? Don't you think she would have been, I don't know, a barbarian? Just wondering aloud. After all, Andraste did exist, didn't she? What would she have thought of the Circle of Magi? Forcing mages to fight demons, or be made tranquil? No doubt you're right. Seems to me that Andraste counseled men to seek their own path to the Maker. But the Chantry uses her words as a reason to collar us just for being who we are.
It's true, mages are just people, and we support mages.
That's so sweet of you. I'm all a tingle. Oh well. She's still quite a looker for a prophet. I'm just saying.
Excellent. What does the sergeant have to say?
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still darkspawn in the vigil. Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out. We have men who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basement.
Not right now. I still have
Of course.
one more person to recruit. Except not through that door. That's the... Dungeon. That's... got to be where he is. And yes, it is Nathaniel.
Never thought I'd be traveling with Grey Wardens.
Technically, you're not yet.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
Technically, that's not his fault.
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure. As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
To be fair, I don't have much faith in the competencies of the Grey Wardens. Seeing as they got themselves overrun. Okay, yes, talking darkspawn, blah blah blah, sneak attack, but come on. They could have withstood a little bit better.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes? Somehow I just thought that my father's murderer would be, more impressive. I am Nathaniel Howe. My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father? Your family was going to sell us out to the Orlesians. How could he? A Grey Warden stole into his estate and slaughtered him before I could even talk to him. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you, to lay a trap for you. But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left.
I mean, it's kind of incredible that he hasn't heard anything about what's actually happened. I mean, the truth has to be all over the kingdom by now, surely.
If you're asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches. Look, I don't know what happened with the Kuslans. It sounds like it was horrible. The entire war was. Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it? You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a Howe another chance.
Oh, boo-hoo.
If you let me go... I don't know. I only came back to Ferelden a month ago. If you let me go, I'll probably come back here. You might not catch me next time. I could lie, if you prefer. The house served Ferelden for 12 generations. My ancestors served under King Calenhad. And now it's all lost. So go ahead and do what you're going to do.
The Kuslans also served for many, many generations and almost certainly served under King Calenhad as well, and yet your father slaughtered them because he was jealous. Still not making a good case for yourself.
Already? Good.
I brought the
Yeah, I know
Seneschal
what I'm
for you,
gonna do.
Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him?
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription? On the prisoner?
No, absolutely not. Hang me first. You really want a Howe as a Grey Warden? You are a very strange woman. I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
An interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining.
Always good to have
From
another
this
rogue.
moment forth, Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
The moment of truth.
The How is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
Excellent, they have more. I don't know what mission she's got for me. So, right. No, I'm going to give you. Right, which one's better? Probably that one, but let's see how this one looks. Yeah, you're better off with the battle dressing provocateur. Give you that. Give you that. I will give you a helmet at some point. How does that look? It doesn't look any different. You can have that. Oh, you're not strong enough for that. Oh. Kind of thought you would be. Oh. Ah, I've got Dusk and Dawn now. Bonus to armor. -1 strength, -1 cunning. I don't know who I'm going to give that to, like. I'll find someone, I'm sure. So he's all armed up. Now let's see about leveling people up. We've got plenty of willpower in that. Let's give you a little bit more survivability. Right, we're going to make you a ranger because an extra spider or bear is going to be amazing. He's already an assassin, so... I think we'll give him Shadow. Wow, look at his text. Right, he needs a lot more strength though. Now, I'm already Master Poison. Doesn't need stealth, it doesn't need that. Don't need traps. Got Andrews for that, so let's give him... Well, that's very handy. Yes, yes, yes. What's Shadow give him? Yeah, he's like a master archer, but he's like an assassin, so we've got to get him up in dual wielding. Right, tactics. No, I don't want you to be an archer. can't believe I don't have a weapon for him. Requires 35 strength, so right, he just needs more strength. Oh well, I've just made him up to be a proper badass at melee, which I want him to be. And right now he's an archer, so that kind of sucks. But we'll get his strength up and we'll give him a weapon. I'm not going to do that. What do you have? That's just for attention.
I'm here to serve, Commander. I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys. If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably. Very well, Commander.
Right, I'm not going to do that because I still have people to talk to outside. Including, potentially, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he's an archer right now, but he's not going to stay an archer for very long. I intend to make him a dual-wielding stealth assassin type. Who else do I need to talk to? Dworkin.
I emptied out my stores blasting those darkspawn. Once we're done with repairs, we should talk.
Wardens have been some of our best customers, and they need us. I miss my shop. This place is so drab, it offends my sensibilities. And trust they preserve me.
Hi guys, it's your best customer.
Ah, Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the finest. And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers. Finest armorer in Denerim. I thought, well, we thought that you might have need of an armorer. My one glittering moment. The highlight of my career. And now I'm stuck at Turnip Keep. Vigil's Keep. Vigil! Sorry, Warden Commander. You know how he gets. This is a temporary relocation. The darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help. And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it? Shh! Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons, stone clubs? Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know. Oh,
Absolutely.
of course.
$31 strength. God, everything's going to be 36 strength. Jeez Louise. He is not strong enough to handle anything just yet, so that's really, really frustrating. Do I have any junk to sell? Apparently one thing. Nothing. Ooh, nothing all that interesting here. Oh, he's got Drake skin. And dragon bone. Is that because I've already what's that? High dragon. That's pretty cool. I mean, it costs a lot of money. What am I wearing? Oh, that's right, that. It's also mildly cool. So expensive, though. Nah. Relocate, that's fine. Oh yeah, the clothing, that was it. Who else do I need to speak to in this area? Who are... Oh, you're
Commander. So this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it. You're too kind. The darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
Yeah, we do want to spend the money. I just need to keep 30 back for that ransom.
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
80 sovereigns! Oh my god! I kind of regret spending all that money on rune tracings now.
Don't take too long about it. It'll take a while to rebuild, and the darkspawn aren't patient.
Okay, I'm clearly going to have to, wow, spend a lot of money.
Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. And Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive. Could we ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine? Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
Of course we're going to do that. We're not monsters.
It is done.
Yeah, the kitten. Now, kitten becomes a gift.
Done. Anything else?
Don't know if there's anything else in here just yet. Right, okay, he just wants money. That is to go and clear out the dungeons.
They talked about you in the army. Fergus Kuzlin said you wouldn't have the stones to show your face again. But you proved him wrong. I respect it. Yeah, throw caution to the wind. Run headlong into danger and sod the consequences. That's the only way to live.
Thanks. I think.
Yep. Don't you give a piss what the others think. Ogren's got your back.
Okay, so quickly before we do anything else, get rid of that, but I want kitten as a gift for Anders.
Oh, look at the cute little kitty. There was a mouser in the tower named Mr. Wiggums. Only company I had when the Templars locked me up. Miss that beast a lot sometimes. But I can't keep a cat. We fight darkspawn for a living. I'm not sure. Seems cruel to just leave him. Well, I'll keep him just for a while, until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, kitty? I'll call you Sir Pounce-a-lot. You can stay in my pack. Just for a little while, yes?
There we go, give him a cat. So, is there anything outside that I need? Nope, that's just straight to the world map. Okay, so Anders has his cat. We have Nathaniel as a warden recruit, and next time we're going to go do our first little mission, which is clear out the cellars underneath. But we will save that for next time. I think we've had a good little introduction. We've got some good missions picked up. We're going to need a lot of money. I hope we can make it all back. 80 sovereigns just to rebuild the keep, plus 30 for that ransom. Yeah, it's all gonna be good fun. So I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing. I'm on Twitter at fishbulbgeek. That's where I announce the new videos as I release them and as they come out. I'm also on Facebook. That's also where I post links for videos, plus any other information about projects or live streaming I'll be doing, anything else I've got going on. fishbulbgeek on there, and I also live stream on Twitch occasionally. Again, surprisingly enough, fishbulbgeek on that. So please leave a like if you've enjoyed the video, or subscribe if you haven't already, and consider telling your friends if you enjoy what you're seeing. Hope you'll join me next time. Ta-ta for now.